Imagine you decide to completely cut out added sugar starting tomorrow morning. No soda, no cookies, no late-night candy bars, and none of those hidden sugars lurking in your favorite pasta sauce or salad dressing. Within just a few weeks of making that single shift, something incredible happens. The scale drops. Your jeans fit better around your waist. You look less bloated when you look in the mirror, and your face looks noticeably leaner. But how did that actually happen? Most people look at weight loss as a pure math problem. Eat fewer calories, burn more calories, and boom, you lose weight. It sounds simple on paper, but if you've ever tried to lose weight by just eating less food while still eating high-sugar snacks, you know how incredibly frustrating it can be. That is because sugar completely changes the math. It alters your hormones, it hacks your brain's biological wiring, and it literally forces your body into a constant state of fat storage. Today, we are looking under the hood of human biology. We are breaking down the exact biological chain reaction that happens inside your body when you drop sugar, and why removing it makes fat loss feel like it's finally happening on easy mode. Let's get into it. To understand why quitting sugar burns body fat so effectively, we have to talk about the master gatekeeper of weight gain: insulin. Every single time you eat simple sugars, whether that is fructose from a sugary beverage or glucose from a slice of cake, your blood sugar levels skyrocket. Your pancreas sees this sudden spike as an absolute emergency. To protect your organs, it floods your bloodstream with a massive wave of insulin to bring those blood sugar levels back down to safety. Think of insulin like a very strict traffic cop inside your body. Its primary job is to shove that circulating sugar out of your blood and directly into your cells to be used for immediate energy. But insulin has a massive, powerful side effect that many people completely overlook. Insulin is the ultimate fat storage hormone. The laws of human biochemistry state that as long as insulin levels are elevated in your bloodstream, your body is physically locked out of burning stored body fat for fuel. It is a one-way street. Your body cannot tap into your fat stores when insulin is high. It can only burn the sugar you just consumed. Now look at what happens when you completely eliminate added sugar from your diet. Without those constant sugar spikes, your blood sugar stabilizes into a smooth, steady line. Because there are no emergencies to fix, your insulin levels drop significantly. Suddenly, the strict traffic cop goes on break, and the gates to your fat stores swing wide open for the first time in years. Your body finally looks around and says, "Oh, cool. There is no easy energy coming from a soda or a snack bar today. Let's go burn that stubborn belly fat instead." This metabolic shift is called lipolysis, the literal chemical breaking down of fat cells to be used as energy. By dropping insulin, you turn your body from a sugar burner into a fat burner. But the benefits go way deeper than just unlocking your fat cells. Eliminating sugar cures what I like to call fake hunger, which is scientifically known as leptin resistance. Have you ever eaten a massive, calorie-dense dessert, felt completely stuffed to the point of discomfort, and then just an hour later found yourself wandering back into the kitchen looking through the pantry for a snack? That isn't a lack of willpower, and it isn't you being weak-minded. That is sugar actively hijacking your brain's hunger signals. Your body naturally protects its ideal weight using a highly specialized hormone called leptin. Leptin is manufactured directly by your fat cells, and its only job is to travel to your brain and send a clear signal. Hey, we have plenty of energy stored up on our frame. You can stop eating now. We are good. It is your body's natural fullness switch. But when you consume a high-sugar diet, the constant chronic flood of insulin in your system actually blocks leptin from reaching its receptors in your brain. It creates a biological wall. Your brain becomes entirely leptin resistant. This means that even though you might have plenty of stored energy on your body, your brain never receives the message that you are full. It is completely blind to your fat stores. Because your brain thinks you are literally starving, it screams at you to eat, turning on intense cravings and simultaneously slowing down your metabolism to preserve energy. When you cut out added sugar, the insulin wall crumbles, and your brain finally recovers its hearing. It can finally hear the leptin signal loud and clear. Suddenly, that nagging, frantic 3 p.m. hunger completely disappears. You end up eating fewer calories naturally throughout the day without tracking a single thing on an app. simply because your brain finally realizes your body is already full. Now, if you drop sugar, you are going to notice something crazy happen within the very first week. You might step on the scale after just 7 days and see that you lost 4, 5, or even 6 pounds. It feels like a miracle, but I have to be the honest friend here. That first week of rapid weight loss is almost entirely water weight. But here is why you should still celebrate it as a massive victory. Your body stores extra carbohydrates in your muscles and your liver in a storage form called glycogen. Glycogen absolutely loves company. Specifically, it loves water. For every single gram of glycogen your body stores, it holds on to about 3 to 4 grams of water right along with it. When you cut out added sugars, your body immediately drains its blood glucose and begins burning through its backup glycogen stores for energy. As that glycogen burns away, the massive amount of water attached to it is released and flushed out of your system. This is exactly why the puffiness in your face disappears. Your ankles and wrists look significantly leaner, and that heavy, uncomfortable bloating vanishes almost overnight. It leans you out visually right away and sets the perfect, clean, biological baseline for the real stubborn fat loss that follows immediately right after. But here's the turning point where most people fail when they attempt to quit sugar. They cut out the obvious culprits, the candy, the soda, the pastries, but they get absolutely crushed by hidden sugars. Food companies are incredibly smart, and they want their food to be hyper-palatable, so you keep buying it. To keep you hooked, they hide sugar under dozens of different complicated names on the ingredient list. They call it high fructose corn syrup, maltodextrin, barley malt, crystalline fructose, rice syrup, or agave nectar. Because of this, a single container of healthy low-fat yogurt can easily hold more sugar than a scoop of premium ice cream. A standard green juice from the health food aisle can have just as much sugar as a can of Coca-Cola. If you want to make this weight loss journey work without hitting a wall, you have to shop smart. Stick to the edges of the grocery store and focus heavily on whole foods. Fill your cart with quality meats, vegetables, nuts, eggs, and whole fruits. People often ask me about fruit, and yes, whole fruit does contain sugar, but it is packaged by nature with a massive amount of dietary fiber. That fiber drastically slows down your digestion, preventing the massive insulin spikes that cause fat storage. Look, I want to be entirely real with you. The first 3 to 4 days of cutting out added sugar can feel tough. Some people even call it the sugar flu. Your brain is going to throw a massive chemical tantrum because it wants that easy, instant dopamine hit it is used to getting every afternoon. But if you can stay disciplined and push past that day 4 milestone, the reward is incredible. Your energy levels flatten out completely. Your midday brain fog lifts, your skin clears up, and your body officially transforms into a highly efficient fat-burning machine. If you are ready to take control of your health and see what your body can really do, I challenge you to a simple 7-day no added sugar test. Drop a comment below if you are locking in with me and keep me updated on what day you're on. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more science-backed health breakdowns just like this one. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.